Welcome to Crown Chasers. The journey to Miss South Africa 2023 begins here. Well, technically, it began months ago. Hundreds of beautiful young South African women from every corner of the country answered to the call to entry and showed up and showed out at audition days held in all major cities. With great difficulty and much deliberation, the judging panel was able to reduce hundreds of entries to a top 30, and now we have a top 12. Every single one of these ladies who have made it this far have already overcome intense competition. But this is where the real challenge begins. In the run-up to the Miss South Africa 2023 live crowning, the top 12 will be taking residence here, where they will eat, sleep, and face challenging tasks and tests together. The stakes could not be higher. Not all the top 12 will make it all the way through to the crowning night. Every challenge has its consequences, and a poor performance may mean elimination from the competition. Over the next couple of weeks, the top 12 contenders will soon discover that Miss South Africa is more than just crowns and gowns. Here, we actually find out if they have what it takes. This is where their dreams meet their reality. Let's meet them.
I get out the car and I see Zozi. I lost my mind. I can't believe it.
I'll see you guys inside.
I have been through this journey before, but then I decided to get married. I decided to shelve that dream. And as of last year when they opened for married women, I could really not believe that I could take that dream off the shelf, dust it off, and revisit it. And here I am again.
Miss South Africa is a brand that stands behind people who stand for themselves and who aren't afraid to show up. Being in the top 12 has made me feel, won't lie, a little nervous. Walking into my accommodation, I will not lie, I have never been so flabbergasted is the word I'm gonna use, because there's no words to explain it. It is gorgeous, guys.
It's unbelievable because I've been dreaming about this since 2014 and I entered in 2020, but I got the unfortunately we regret to inform you email. So to be here is magical.
When you got to the top, I saw Zozi Beansy Toonsy. Guys, when I tell you she's an absolute beautiful woman from the inside out.
How are you? Good. How are you? Good and yourself.
Composure.
As most people probably know, I was in Miss South Africa in 2020 and I made it through the top 5. And it's not often that you get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity happen twice for you. Being in this journey was really about me trying to reinforce and to embrace African unity because it's so important. There's so much discrimination that we do face. I'm a proud South African woman, but I'm also a very proud Ugandan woman. I am the best of both cultures and the best of both worlds, and my message is really to unite and to embrace our diversity.
I applied for Miss South Africa, and the day after I quit my job. Because I will always be a lawyer, but I have one opportunity to be Miss South Africa. So I want to use the platform to bring awareness and educate women about their rights, what they can and what they cannot do, and what they should and what they should not accept. And I want to show South Africa that I'm not just a pretty face, that there's something within.
So to be in the top 12, I think still feels so surreal. Sometimes it still feels like it's sinking in. For me, I am chasing this crown simply because I have seen the impact that the previous queens had before. And for me, it's important to leave a lasting legacy or lasting impact.
Zozi just standing there, she's an icon to all of us.
How are you? I'm good, and you? Thank you.
I'm a confident woman and I know who I am, and I'm ready to use my voice to speak up for the matters that I believe in. Once I got into the room, I was so overwhelmed just by how beautiful it is. If I'm happy, I cry. If I see all of the amazing sponsors, I cry. If I see the other contestants getting emotional, I cry. So you're gonna see me cry a lot, but it's fine.
With every journey comes lessons that you need to learn. My superpower is that no one can be me. I was in my mom's womb. She prophesied that I would actually be Miss South Africa. I mean, I'm gonna play the game.
So making it through to the top 12 this year is definitely, I would say, nerve-wracking. I was in top 10 in 2020 as well. I went all the way up to top 3 and went to Miss Universe as well. So there was a lot of expectation coming back, but yet it feels liberating showing this new version of who Natasha is. So there's nerves, but also excitement.
Hello, friends.
Seeing her today and understanding that I am here.
I'm excited.
I want to
for
stop
you.
hugging you.
Hug me again.
and I have the same opportunity, and seeing that it is possible was something that was like, I can't begin to explain what the feeling was.
Are you shaking?
So I am chasing the crown because I really stand for the progression of youth in society, and I believe that youth should be more vocal about issues that pertain to the outcome of their future. And me standing here is a great example of what it takes to step into your power, to optimize your full potential and go for something you believe in.
I have always had a dream of being Miss South Africa, and I came back because I feel like there's still so much more that I want to do. It really hurts when you don't get the crown. You are happy for whoever wins, trust me, but it hurts. And it hurts, but I need to pick myself up and come back and try again and develop myself and work on myself just a little bit harder and come back and do this again so that at the end of it, I don't have any regrets.
The fact that I made it to the top 12 for Miss South Africa 2023 is... I have no words. It's insane. I'm very assured of who I am. The title has not yet been defined, and I know how to define who Miss South Africa 2023 is. I will be defining the title and not it defining me.
The minute I stepped over that line, it was game time.
I'm so ready!
And I'm thinking to myself, that's not my strength.
People can come with their heads, but I've got a plan.